Hi guys and welcome back to my channel, and we are back with the Ultimate Racing League for the Sunday League 2 Championship. And obviously once again we are at Road Atlanta. Now in this race there is a mandatory pit stop. They are using mediums and hards only. Obviously this is a 19 lap race as well. But it's going to be different strategies and everything. So obviously, anyway, let's get on with it. So start obviously after this. Brody will start off on pole. Jabba will start second. Firepower start third. Benzo started fourth. P White starts fifth. Rufus starts sixth. Hoggy starts seventh. Bloomfield starts eighth. Flat B starts ninth, and obviously race one winner. And Vodka Rob starts 10th. Now he was supposed to start further up the grid, but he requested before the race to start at the back because obviously the car hasn't been doing that well for him this race. So I granted his request. So anyway, let's get this race on the way. So Brody takes him down to start finish straight. Brody's on mediums, Jabba's on mediums, Firepower's on hards, Benzo's on hards, P White's there on hards. That Rufus is already trying to get past, but Rufus is on hards as well. Hoggy's on hards as well. Bloomfield's on hards. Flat B's on hards. Oh! What's happened here? Right at the back. Let's have a look. Oh, unfortunately there was a little bit of a tap from Flat B there. Oh, there was a little bit of a tap there. That's very unfortunate, but Flat B does stop and wait. Anyway, let's go back up to the join back with the action. Brody still has the lead. Well, he's got a bit of a gap to Jabba there in second with Firepower there. Oh, Firepower went completely wide there, or did he tap Jabba? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, he gave Jabba a little bit of a love tap when he took that corner completely wrong. So that's pushed him down a few spots with Firepower trying to get back on the track. So that's allowed P White to get up to third with Rufus in fourth, but now P White serving his penalty. So that was allow Rufus to take third spot. And now as Jabba and Brody pulled away a little bit, that's going to mean Rufus is going to have to push to try and close that gap on them. But with Brody and Jabba both on the medium tyres and Rufus on the hard tyres, it's going to be a difficult one to do for him to close that gap. Well, theoretically should be a difficult one because the mediums are the faster tyre. You can see Rufus is trying to. He's got a gap to P White there in fourth at the moment, with Benzo there in fifth, Hoggy there in sixth, Firepower there in seventh, Vodka there in eighth, Bloomfield there in ninth, and Flatby there in 10th. Right at the back, unfortunately. On lap 2, obviously Brody does have the lead, and Jabba is not too far away from him in second. At the moment, Brody has the fastest lap, but it's only the second lap, so that lap is for the first finish in the first lap. Well, looks like Jabba's definitely closed that gap on Brody, looking to try and catch him up. Rufus is still there looking behind him. Looks like Jabba's looking to try and get past here. Brody's doing a good job at the moment of keeping Jabba behind him. But meanwhile, they're in third place. Rufus is definitely is closing that gap onto the front two. He just at the moment does seem like Rufus on them hard tires does seem like he's really quick on them hard tires, because he's pulling away from PY in fourth. Seems like there's nothing PY can do at the moment by that. But now Jabba is really on Brody's coattail now, really trying to push Brody to get past. But as while them two are battling, that's allowing Rufus to get right onto the back of Jabba now, and on his hard tyres. Now Jabba he's having to chase down Brody, and he's having to defend against Rufus now, who looks like he's really quick on them hard tyres, because he's just constantly pulling away from P. White at the moment. Hoggy there is fifth. He's got Benzo just behind him in sixth. Well, about a second behind him in sixth. And there's a bit of a gap to Firepower there in seventh with a second penalty. And Bloomfield there in eighth with half second penalty. Flatby there in ninth. And Vodka Rob there in 10th. So at the moment we still have Brody and Jabba battling it out for that first position. Rufus has lost a little bit of time to them now. I think he must have made a mistake. But P. White is still there in fourth, with Rufus there in third. Brody has a half a second penalty now. That's going to allow Jabba to take the lead, but is Rufus close enough to take second off of Brody and push Brody down to third? Let's just stay and see. Serving it now. Jabba gets past. Well, he's racing down to the line. Yeah, Jabba gets past. Rufus obviously isn't close enough to capitalise on that penalty. Looks like Rufus is closing that gap again on... Oh, Brody's picked up another penalty. That's going to give... Oh, what's happened to Rufus? Oh no, he was having such a great race. What happened to Rufus? What happened to myself? And he was having a brilliant race coming up this hill. Oh, I completely lost it. Oh no, he was having such a great race, and now he's not screwed it. So now he's got to get back on the bandwagon. Now he's dropped down to 6th place now, unfortunately for Rufus. You can do it. And now he's probably kicking himself for that. So now that's allowed P. White to get up to 3rd spot, thanks to Rufus going off. And Hoggy there in 4th, with obviously Benzo there in 5th. And Rufus obviously a bit of a way back there in 6th. But luckily enough, he was far enough ahead of Firepower, who's in 7th. Who's got Bloomfield closing a gap on him in 8th. So it's going to be, so P. White has now gone to the pits to change onto mediums. So has Rufus to get onto the mediums as well. Firepower will get up to 5th. Bloomfield will get up to 6th. As P. White comes back out into 7th, Rufus will come back out in 9th. No, I know Voddy went into the pit, so yeah, Rufus will come out in 9th. He's got a 3-second penalty, unfortunately, and Voddy's there in the pits now. So Jabba on lap 7, Jabba has the lead, and he's pulling away gradually from Brody, and Hoggy there in 3rd, and then Benzo there in 4th. And Bloomfield there in 5th. He's got Firepower just down the road from him. But Hoggy has gone into the pits now. So has Benzo. So it's Firepower, so that's now Bloomfield's up to 3rd now, with P. White's up to 4th, with Hoggy up to 5th, but Hoggy is, although he just changed his tyre, so he's obviously down to 5th, and he's got a 3-second penalty as well to boot. Benzo there in 7th, with Rufus there, well, Benzo there in 6th, with Rufus there in 7th, Firepower there in 8th. Firepower has a 3-second penalty as well. Flat B is just coming out of the pits now in 9th, and Vodka Rob there in 10th. Well back, just about to be lapped by, oh, he's gone off, but I think he went off just to allow the top 2 to get past. So now Vodka Rob is a lap down now, unfortunately. Trying to get back on the track with damage. And Jabba has got a bit of a lead over Brody now. Bloomfield has now gone into on lap 9, has gone into the pits. That's will allow P. White to get past, so P. White's up to 3rd. Bloomfield's going to come back out of the pits. I'm not sure where at the moment. Because Benzo's just coming around the corner, so is Rufus. Yeah, Rufus just gets around the corner just before for Bloomfield. So now Rufus is up to 6th now. But he's chasing Benzo down. Let's run with Benzo for a second. Looks like he was struggling a little bit through that corner. He can't see anyone ahead of it, can't see Hoggy ahead of Hoggy. He's got the gap over him, but he's got Rufus all over his rear bumper, looking to try and catch him and get past. So just the smallest mistake from Benzo will cost him. Looks like he struggled out that corner. That's allowed Rufus to get even closer. Now through this next bit. Oh, goes out wide. That's a given. Allows the opening. Let's just go back and look at that one. Goes out very wide on this corner. That gives Rufus the opening to get past, and then you've got Bloomfield right there as well. Look like he's gonna try and go for a cheeky one on the inside. He does, so Bloomfield gets past as well. So Rufus is up to 5th with Bloomfield there right down for his 6th. Let's just stay with these guys. Let's go on board with Bloomfield. Have a quick drink. Oh, Rufus gets out the corner a little bit long. That's allowed Bloomfield to close the gap a little bit. Well, they are side by side here. Who's gonna yield first? It looks like Bloomfield's yielding to let Rufus go because Rufus was ahead by a little bit. Next coming up here down the hill again to this tight corner. Well, the corner comes right up to you. Have to be careful with that corner. Rufus has pulled away a little bit. So Rufus has pulled away a little bit now. Not much, but he has pulled away a little bit from Bloomfield. But now they are battling for that 5th spot. And Bloomfield is right behind Rufus, so any mistake by Rufus, and that will cost him big time. Let's go up and have a look. So lap 12, Jabba is still leading. Brody's still chasing him down. Matter of when are these two going to go in the pits, which will probably be in the next couple of laps because both their fuel gauges are going. Plus they have to go onto the hards as well. P. White is there in 3rd, a little way off. And Hoggy there in 4th. And then there's Rufus there in 5th. He's still being chased. So at the moment the biggest battle is here between 5th and 6th. Benzo's there in 7th. Flatby there in 8th. Firepower there in 9th. Body in there in 10th. Now, so Brody is keeping up with Jabba, but there is a bit of a gap between the two of them. PY is trying to close the gap, but not at the moment. He will close. I think he will take the lead once Jabba and Brody take their pit stops, because PY is not too far away. Hoggy's still there all on his own in 4th. So yeah, so the biggest battle at the moment currently is between Rufus and Bloomfield. This is the only battle that's really close. So now Jabba has gone into the pits. So has Brody. Come around the next corner. Oh no, what happened to Rufus? Let's go on board with Rufus, see what happened. Oh, look, it looks like, was there a touch by Bloomfield? A little touch by Bloomfield there? Oh, there was a tiny touch there from Bloomfield, unfortunately, which resulted in Rufus going off. But that one obviously, we weren't sure, so it was sent to the stewards just to have a look at it, because we weren't sure whether anyone's at fault, and it was dealt with. But anyway, so Bloomfield's there up to 5th, Benzo's there up to 6th, Flatby's there up to 7th. Rufus is obviously now down to 8th now, unfortunately, so he's got work to do. Firepower there in 9th. And Vodka Rob there in 10th. So now P. White has, after Jabba and Brody took to the pits, P. White has taken the lead. With Jabba there in 2nd and Brody there in 3rd. And they are just behind Vodka Rob as well. So P. White's got a bit of a gap to Jabba, but Jabba's not letting him go. But Jabba is on the hard tyres compared to P. White, who's on the medium tyres. So P. White should just be able to drive away now, which he is from Jabba. Jabba won't. I don't think Jabba will be able to do anything about P. White. Brody there in 3rd. He's dropped off a little bit from him, and Hoggy there is all in his own at the moment, chasing down Brody. Whether he'll be able to, well, he is on the medium tyres, whereas the other two are on the, whereas Jabba and Brody, so Hoggy, theoretically he could catch him, but there's not many laps to do it in. Bloomfield there in 5th. He's well off from Hoggy. Then Benzo there in 6th. Flatby there in 7th. Rufus there in 8th. Firepower there in 9th. Body there in 10th. So now Vodka Rob is being lapped. With Jabba there in 2nd. Brody there in 3rd, Hoggy there 4th, Bloomfield there 5th, Benzo there 6th, Flatby there in 7th. Rufus there in 8th with half a second penalty that he's just serving now. So at the moment he's all on his own. Firepower in 9th. And Vodka up there in 10th, just being lapped by everyone now. Well, not everyone yet, he's only been lapped by P White. But obviously P White's pulling the gap now. Oh, Hoggy's just gone off. What happened to Hoggy? Oh, he more or less did the same thing as Rufus did, but he went the other way. But yeah, he did more or less the same thing as Rufus did on the same spot. So that part of the track is very unlucky for some. But Hoggy hasn't lost any positions. He's still there in 4th. But that has meant Bloomfield could close the gap significantly on him now. So now he's going to have that. But there is only 3 laps to go. So Bloomfield's still got work to do if he wants to catch Hoggy up, who's in 4th. And Benzo there in 6th. With Flatby there closing down on him in 7th. Looks like he is slowly catching Benzo up. So Rufus there in 8th. Firepower in 9th. Obviously Vodka's already off again in 10th. So at the moment the closest battle is between 6th and 7th by the looks of it at the moment. So there's a good possibility that Vodka Rob will be lapped by everybody if Firepower can get there. But he isn't too far. Rufus was trying to get past Vodka Rob there. So we are lap 18, P White has got the lead. So only this lap and another lap to go, so he's just got to keep it on the black stuff and all 4 tyres on the track without making a mistake. Can he do it? We will find out shortly. Jabba there is still in 2nd spot, with Brody still there in 3rd. Hoggy there in 4th. Bloomfield's closed that gap up a bit to Hoggy, but there's only 1 more lap after this, so if Bloomfield wants to get up to 3rd, he's going to have to hope Hoggy makes a mistake. Then Flatby there is 6th. He's managed to get past past Benzo now. And he's pulled away from him as well. And there's a big gap to Rufus there. In 8th, he has half a second penalty as well. And he's got Firepower just down the road from him, but not close enough. So all Rufus has got to do is keep it on the track, and he'll be fine. Firepower in 9th. Looks like he is. So they're on to the final lap now. PY is very low fuel, but he is coming up to the final. He's on the final descent, and PY takes the victory. So congratulations to him. Jabba will take second. Brody will take third. Hoggy's run out of fuel. Hoggy's run out of fuel. So Bloomfield will finish in fourth. Hoggy will finish in fifth. But will Flatby get there in time? No, he doesn't. So Hoggy finishes fifth. Flatby finishes sixth. Benzo will finish in seventh. Rufus will finish in eighth spot. Firepower will finish in ninth, and Vodka Rob finishes in 10th. So that was race 2. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I will see you next time for Suzuka round 8 next week. So bye bye for now.